What a tune. What a tune that is. Oh, Hamatoes, I would love to hear you speak right now, but I'm afraid I can't because we have important business. Oh, Mister's here. That's how important this business is. That's how important this business is.
Hello, everyone.
GM Mister, how are you, my friend? Long time no speak.
Yes, long time no speak indeed. I'm doing well. I'm doing better now that I'm here with you and with everyone else. And I'm
Yeah. Oh,
looking forward to listening to Birthday Boy.
the goat, the goat. Here she is,
Go.
the goat.
Can you hear me?
I
Yep.
can indeed.
Oh, hi, real nice.
You sound a little bit far away from your microphone. I don't know if I'm right about that. Just saying a little bit echoed.
hmm
Okay, right now, is it better?
Oh, way better, way better.
Perfect.
Hello, how are you, birthday boy? It's lovely to speak with you. Lovely to see you here.
I'm good. Thank you so much. A little bit sleepy, but I believe that in a while I will have quite a lot of adrenaline. This
I'm
is my first
sure
time
you will.
streaming, so it's a little bit stressful.
Hey, we're here. We're here to help. We're here to lighten the load. We're here to make this good vibes. It's all like I'll be honest with you. When I first started doing this, I was also like somewhat worried that God, these people got to listen to me speak for 30 minutes. How dare? But it's gonna be fine, man. It's gonna be fine. We have a good bunch here. Other than Trey, I hope Trey's gone. Get him
Birthday.
away.
Thank you.
I am looking at the chat right now, and everyone's asking, why is your name Birthday Boy when you're a female?
Okay, so the story behind the name is on Testnet 1, so the first one, I was having my Predator, which is my profile picture.
Hmm.
And actually, the number of the Kami was 2802, which is my birthday date because I was birthed at 28th of February, and I believe that the Kami is a boy, so it doesn't matter if I'm a girl. He is definitely a boy, so that's the reason.
Wow. You're named after your Kami. I mean, it's almost
Yeah,
destiny that you'd be here speaking to us today about
yeah, kind of.
Kamigotchi. Well,
Another
before we even
achievement.
start the stream, before we start the stream, it'd be interesting just to hear sort of, I mean, it sounds like you've been playing Kamigotchi for a while, so maybe just take us a bit through what made you start, what made you continue playing, and what has brought you to this point today.
Yeah, sure. So actually, the reason why I started playing Kamigotchi is my husband. I'm not here alone. He's with me. So he actually showed me the game. He is also playing Kamigotchi. I believe that you know him from Kamigotchi's Discord. He is Caetano, so probably you knew him. And we are both playing Kamigotchi. We started like in the middle of August, I believe. So we were kind of late for the first testnet because it was starting in July. But we really got into the game. I just love the game. I'm kind of addicted to it. So I play kind of a lot still, even though I have both passports. So from the first testnet and from the second one. But still, I love the game very, very much.
Bullish Kamigotchi. Bullish, bullish, bullish. I'm bullish on Game of Families as well. When are we gonna get a birthday boy junior playing Kamigotchi?
Oh my God, right? You know, that's a great question.
All three
I
of you
have
on
a
the same.
dog. I have a dog that you probably know from my ex account. Her name is Dash. She's a winner dog, so probably she will be the next one. But who knows? Maybe in the future there will be also a birthday boy junior. Who knows?
Yeah, we need a birthday boy junior live stream as well in the Initia Discord. The streets
That would be
need it.
nice.
So yeah, I will give a little bit of background for what the stream is going to be, just for those of
Yeah,
you that are
sure.
joining now and perhaps don't know what we're about to do. Myself and Birthday Boy have been talking about this for a while. It was something that I was going to do a couple of months back, and just to be honest with you, just never got around to it. So I was very happy to see Birthday Boy message me about doing some Kamigotchi streams. Now, a lot of people, when I did my AMA with Kamigotchi and when I was just speaking about it in general, a lot of people felt somewhat left out because they hadn't been through, the initial craze when everyone was playing together and learning from each other and, like playing at the same time, right? And so they kind of felt like, I don't know where to start. I don't know how to get into this game. I don't really know what I'm doing. They just needed a bit of advice and some support with that. So what Birthday Boy is going to be doing, and we're going to make this a regular affair, where we're going to be live streaming the game on a fresh wallet. So it's going to be a brand new experience for Birthday Boy as well. Brand new wallet, brand new Kamigotchi journey. And through doing this, we are going to show you through the first steps of the game. The initial gameplay, the mechanics. Obviously, Birthday Boy being I'll call you a seasoned veteran, even though I'm sure you're going to unmute soon and say you're not. But we'll be getting advice from Birthday Boy. We'll be making sure that you are all, well, I will include me in this, but we are all understanding how the game works, the mechanics of the game, how, perhaps some strategies for how to play the game, and, anything like that. Because Kamigotchi is live now on testnet. You can still play the game. You cannot get the passport anymore, as far as I know. I think that's correct. I think the last one was given out this week. Is that right, Birthday Boy?
Yeah, the last one is gone.
So the last one is gone, which, man, makes this passport that we're going to give out today extra pressure for me to pick who the hell to go for. Because, God, I might need to random number generate it. But, yeah, there's going to be a passport up for grabs today. Which, actually, Birthday Boy, would you like to just quickly explain what the passport is, what it gives you access to later on, and how you earned it, for example?
Yeah, sure, of course. I believe that my husband here is actually raising his hand, so he wants to explain. So there you go, Kaitano, go on.
Hi, nice to meet you. So passport actually it gives you during the mainnet start. You will have one free mint of Kamigotchi NFT, and as well as up to half of an Ethereum allocation of Onyx token.
And someone is welcoming you. Hi, birthday husband.
Oh, hi.
Hello, birthday husband. It's lovely to meet you as well. It's a pleasure.
Oh,
So,
you too.
yeah, each passport is going to get the Onyx pre-sale as well, access to the Onyx pre-sale, which, if you're asking me, is bullish as fuck. It's something that I really wanted because I will be buying. Well, can I say that as a team member? I am bullish on the Onyx token. You can take from that what you want. But yeah, the Kamigotchi guys are serious, man. They're serious. The team there are really great. We had Lathy on before on the AMA, and just the way that she spoke about crypto, the wider space, why Initia, why Kamigotchi, it made me seriously bullish on Kamigotchi as well. So this is all just giving you a bit of backstory into what Kamigotchi is and why Birthday Boy is here today and what we're going to be doing. Like I said, taking you through the game, taking you through some of the gameplay itself, and yeah, giving away a passport. Birthday Boy, we'll probably do this for maybe 25 minutes or so, maybe 30 minutes. Kind of just depends, because obviously one of the mechanics being the energy part of things, kind of depends what you want to do with the game. But there's enough early content that we can be here for probably another 30 minutes or so. Does that sound okay with you?
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. That will be nice. I believe that it's the perfect time to show you some basics.
Let's do it. So would you like to share your screen and we can
Yes,
can
of
get.
course.
If you need any help with that, just let me know.
Mhm. Okay. Um, I don't know. Probably now you can see my screen.
Bear with me. It's still loading for me. Give me a
Okay.
second.
Um. Okay.
It still says loading for me. Do you wanna end it and retry?
Yeah. Probably. I will do that. So. Once again, I'm trying.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we can see it now. Amazing.
Perfect. So actually, what I'll be doing today, I want to show you some basics, as already Kipe say. I will show you how to start the game. I have like two windows open. So this one, as you can see, is my main account. So the tricky one, I believe that the one that you hate the most, because trick or treat is on it. Yes, there he is. Yes. So actually, here I will be showing you around the map, so the different nodes and tiles. Because to go around the map, you need a lot of stamina. You have just started the game. You can see the map. Here it is. And you will be starting in this tile, which is called the Misty River side. And right now there are no camis on this node, and we will start right here. So I'm just reading your comments. I see all of things that you are writing to me. So if you have any questions, just put them in.
Birthday boy.
Uh-huh.
If I see like an interesting question, I'll say it out loud. So you can just focus on the
Oh, perfect.
it's fine.
Okay. And so here's the start, the Misty River. And as you can see, you have different icons on the top
Ooh,
of the screen.
sorry, birthday boy. Sorry, birthday boy. I'm just gonna interrupt again.
Yeah,
The
sure.
stream works for me, but not for other people. Would you mind just trying one more time again?
Yes, of course, no problem.
Yeah, it seems other people can't either.
Okay, so we'll start again and just make sure that everyone sees me, see my screen. Okay, I'm sharing.
I mean, I can see it. I can see it. What
Okay.
about you guys?
Oh, still not working.
Still not for them. Okay, if you leave the AMA channel and then come back, maybe try that again.
Yeah, sure, of course. I will be back in a second.
No problem. So classic, right? So classic. Hopefully this starts to work. Birthday boy, invite to speak.
Yes, I'm back.
Let's try.
Sharing my screen
Try.
again. Hopefully, this time it will be okay. Hope so.
Yeah.
Keeping my fingers crossed.
Oh no. Oh no. It is also not working for me now.
Okay.
You can change the computer.
Okay, can give me like 2 minutes? I will be back, and hopefully from other computer it will be better. Hope so.
Absolutely, no
Yeah.
problem.
I'll be back in a minute.
Take care. Is it worth me? Is it worth me ending the AMA and doing it again? What do you think? What do you think? Nah. Okay. All right. Well, if it doesn't work again, then we will just have a chin wag for a little bit, and then we will hopefully fix this issue another time, and we will test it. I'm not doing a stream later, bro. It's fucking 9 o'clock here. No, I don't want to go too far into the game without the live stream. I think it works. It's more important to see it with the live stream than it is to do anything. I mean, I don't know about you, but I was getting like an orange exclamation mark symbol to say like the connection is shit. All right, it's 2 a.m. for you, but you're not up here speaking, bro. Everyone here is gangster until they've got to come up here and speak. Been doing this all day. I need Hammer Toes to come up. My sidekick. 10-15 minutes and we call it a day. Trey, chill out, bro. Trey, stitches
I'm
every
from
time.
I live on the Seychelles. I'm
Beautiful.
61 years old. Uh,
Oh,
that's all I've got.
I kind of just don't believe that anymore.
I get it, mate. That's all right.
Seychelles and 61.
I'm gonna give you the real. I'll give you the real Kamigotchi rundown while Birthday Boy's not here to defend herself.
Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
So Birthday Boy has this stupid Kami called Trick or Treat,
Yeah.
and I hate this damn thing. And it has killed me. I don't know. I want to say 30, 35 times.
Yeah.
And so the real tip for Kami is if you're playing is just avoid that thing. That's the
Or just
whole.
give up.
That's
Just
the whole
give up.
game.
I think there's very wise words, to be honest with you. And I'm glad that we could say this before Birthday Boy gets here. Truthfully, I just wanted her to be here so that we could find out which square she was on and just stay away. Are you
She's
an
really
avid
good.
Are you an avid Kamigotchi player? Well, she's
I
here.
am.
No more talking about Trick or Treat.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind. No, I've never played Kamigotchi.
Never played Kamigotchi, and you definitely don't hate Trick or Treat, right, Hammer Toes?
Get me out of here, man.
Yeah, we were just saying lovely things about your Kamigotchi.
Yeah, I heard some of them. I heard.
I'm glad. Right, so what I have said, I'm gonna premeditate this.
Okay.
If the stream doesn't work, we will keep you
Yeah.
here and we will still chat for a bit. We'll chat for a while just about Kamigotchi, give it some backstory. And we will come back to this another time. Me and you will jump on the stream just privately, just to check that everything works, basically.
Yeah.
If
That's a good idea.
if it doesn't work anyway, because I don't want you to like do it offline and send screenshots or anything like that. Like, it's a good thing to go through this process like all
Yeah,
together.
definitely.
So anyway, let's try. Let's try. Fingers
Yeah, of
crossed. I
course.
need everyone to put a 1 in the chat. Pray.
What do you call
Pray with a
that?
1. Pray.
Okay.
Pray. Oh, oh, bro. Oh, no. I mean, it's not working for me. Is it working for everyone else? If it's not me that works, that's fine. Oh, for fuck's sake.
My God, what was
This
supposed to
is,
happen?
yeah, this has never happened to me as well. This has literally
One
never
last
happened.
try. One last try.
We'll give it a go.
Oh, see, it doesn't work.
Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Well, Zalin is saying that it's not like a you problem. It is probably just a Discord problem.
Yeah,
Like
our internet is quite good, to be honest.
Yeah, we just changed
yeah.
it. Maybe I need a new computer or something. There's always a good reason for shopping, you know.
Oh,
Not
it's
just
such a
me.
shame. Such a
Oh,
shame.
Next time we'll do it on Twitter.
yeah, that would be a nice idea.
I mean, maybe we could do it on Twitter. Actually, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Okay. Oh, what a shame. All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Let's end this stream now anyway. But we'll keep talking for a while just about Kamigotchi and that kind of thing.
That's nice, yeah.
And then we will reschedule maybe for early next week or something like that. What time zone are you again? Sorry.
I'm in the center of Europe, so I believe that I'm 1 hour.
Plus
Forward,
one.
1 hour.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So it's almost 10 o'clock for you guys, right?
yeah, exactly.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well that's fine. So I'll have a chat with you privately. We'll reorganize this for another time. But
Yeah.
while I have you here, the elephant in the room, the big thing that everyone wants to talk about is how did you create the abomination that is trick or treat?
That I believe that I did it by accident. That wasn't my intention in the first place. So I believe that I became a predator at Testament 1. But back then, I had the birthday boy as my main predator. And actually, when I see him now, he's not a perfect predator. He has only like 18 of violence, so that's not much. But still, I believe that the main secret to become an effective predator, to have the domination, is actually to play a lot. It's really time consuming. If you are a harvester, it's much easier to play the game because you can always use a bot or you can just log in like 2 or 3 times a day and that would be enough. But when you're playing Predator, you really need to be quite active in the game. So I'm spending a lot of hours daily. I have the opportunity to work, in my home, like a home office. So actually, I'm a lot on the computer, so I have the possibility to get to play the game in during some breaks. But it really takes a lot of time.
So your secret is just time and
Yeah,
dedication to the
and
craft.
dedication. Yeah, yeah. You really need to love the game. It's really stressing in the beginning when you start liquidating others. Like you have this adrenaline rush a lot. But after a while, you just take it as a game strategy, and you just want to be the better predator, the best as you can, and just gain a lot of musu during your liquidations. Because if you have musu, you can have a lot of candies, you can have a lot of ice creams, so all of the good stuff that makes you alive and that makes you move around the map a lot. And if you're a predator, you definitely need to do that.
For sure. So your strategy as a predator then, yeah, maybe take us
Yeah.
through that. Like you focus a lot on having musu and the candies and that kind of thing. Like what is your strategy there?
Uh-huh. So my strategy is mostly to play predator because I love it the most. But actually, the strategy of the game
Oh,
depends on how you want to play.
birthday boy.
Because
Birthday boy just got
hello,
killed by trick or treat. Killed by her
birthday
own Kamigotchi. Is it just me that can't hear her, or is it everyone else as well? Or she lagged out. Am I just rudely speaking over her right now? Oh, you can hear. Oh, so I am just being incredibly rude right now and speaking over her. That's great. I can't. I literally can't hear her. Let me. Oh, one sec. One sec. Oh, I think I heard you. I'm sorry. That was so rude. That was so rude. Please start again so that I can.
I will start once again. Don't worry, you will catch up. So my main strategy is definitely to be a predator. I just love it the most. This is a kind of very active way to play the game, but I love the game, so it's easy for me. But the way you play the game depends on many things. So most of all, I believe that the main thing is how much time you want to spend in the game. And that's the reason that's the reason to choose a predator or mostly harvester. The tricky is not my only account. I play a few other, but on them I mostly use bots because I don't have time to check them, check the other camis a lot. Since if I'm playing trick or treat, I just need to move around quite a lot.
Sorry, can I interrupt? Can I interrupt? When you say you use bots, what do you mean by that?
So I'm using these automatic tools to play the game, so I don't need to check my other accounts all the time because I have the bot that collects all the moves I gain from the node, and also the bot is healing kind of my camis, giving them different kind of candies. I'm using mostly the Yeoman bot. So I love it the most. It really works really nicely. So I can I can feel safe about my other accounts when I'm liquidating others.
Perfect. So, how much time would you say you genuinely spend? If you're comfortable answering that question, how long do you spend? Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the answer will make me a good player and not an addiction. It depends on the day. But I believe that it would be like 4 or 5 hours a day. But sometimes, if I'm sick, for example, I'm spending my time in bed, so there's always laptop on my on my legs just to play the game. But 4 or 5 hours, that's I believe every single day would be that time.
See, hammer toes. This is the level you've got to get to if you want to be taking over trick or treat.
I believe that Hammer Toes also has a predator, and it's called Thick Beefer, I believe. I know a lot of camis. I remember them, liquidate them a lot. I don't I forget my victims. I think about them a lot. So actually, Thick Beaver is like one of my favorite ones. He looks so nice, like a little green cami. Really cute.
That's nice that you think of your victims afterwards.
Yeah, I feel a little bit ashamed of what I'm doing, and I feel the blame. I'm not so.
So thick beefer and trick or treat are the ones to watch. Is that what I'm hearing? We need a hammer toes versus birthday boy stream. That's what we need.
Chasing each other around the land. I see the tomatoes is writing no.
Yeah, see, hammer toes does this though. He pretends to be very scared. That's his psyop. And
To be honest,
really, he's plotting. That's why he's here today. He wants to know why your what your tricks are, so that you can get to you afterwards.
So to prevent his camis to get liquidated.
For real. Yeah, that's another crazy one. That's another crazy one. Is that yours, Zalin? I'm sure that's yours.
Destroyed.
Yeah, I knew it was. I knew it was. There's some. That's a good. That's probably a good question. Have you like what are your favorite names for Kamigotchis that you've seen so far? Like, are there any good ones? Any ones that you can remember? Maybe open that up to the audience as well.
Yeah, I have one, but this Kami was on testnet first one, and it was called a red flag. I believe that this Kami was like so thin and has those hearts where the eyes should be, and also candles in the Kami's hands. Like whole romantic and someone that bumps you with the love. So the name was Red Flag, and I just loved it. But there are a lot of different nice names to the Kamis. Which one is your favorite?
So,
Yeah.
oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, maybe the great one is Initia Satanica from Felice.
Yeah, Felice ones. I believe that Felice is Italian guy. I just love Italian language, like the most beautiful language in the world, I believe. And he
Agreed.
has this predator that is called Putinia Satanica, which means it's like a satanic, diabolic bitch or something. Yeah, it's really good, the real name.
It's funny because Italian, just the language is so nice that it kind of can't sound scary. Do you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
name is satanic and this and that, but you're kind of like still sounds romantic, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Putinia Satanica. It's a real, yeah, exactly. It's like a music, even though it's a very scary predator.
Sure. Wow. So that's maybe another good question then for you is like, is the Predator build of a Kamigotchi, is that like the most entertaining one for you? Is that something you recommend for other people or what?
Well, the predator build is mostly designed if you want to liquidate others. It's not really useful in other strategies. I love it the most because that's the build that I use to my predators, and those are my main kamis. But there are so many different builds, like Guardian, like Enlighten, or Harvester. So it really depends on what you want to do in the game. But I believe that the Predator build is quite amusing to most users. Because actually, if you see some already used kamis in the vending machine, if you're rolling or minting the kami, you mostly, if you have the ones that are already leveled up, they are mostly leveled up in the predator tree. So everyone wants to be a predator in some way, but after a while, you really recognize that being a predator is not such an easy thing. So for harvesters, my favorite build is actually Guardian. So this is the one that I use mostly because this way you can leave your kamis on the tile for really, really long hours. So they are not so, you don't spend a lot of time with them. You can focus on other things. But for example, my husband's favorite build is Harvester, I believe.
Yeah, because I really like to automate the things. So mostly I'm playing with the yeoman bot. So the harvester build is like ideal for it. So you can like push for more and more musu harvesting while don't be scared of getting liquidating every hour.
Perfect. I haven't found my favorite build yet, and truthfully, I haven't had enough time to play it as much as I'd like. 5 hours a day sounds fun though. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
it is a lot
maybe
of
maybe.
fun, trust.
And for how long did you play?
Say that again, sorry.
For how long did you play?
Before I joined Initia, I've only been in Initia for a month and a half now. But before I joined Initia, I'd played around with some of the D apps, and Kamigotchi was the first one that I actually played. And this was in testnet 2. And I probably played it like an hour a day, just not really getting into it, just, trying to see what the fuss was about and just have fun with it. And I think because I just didn't really understand what I was doing, I was just getting liquidated every single time. Probably
I
by
hope.
you, probably by you without even knowing.
Exactly.
Um, and yeah, I just kind of just gave up after that. I was like, oh, fuck this. I've had enough. Then obviously after joining again, I gave it a go for a bit, and just haven't had time to get back into it after again being liquidated. So yeah, I think that's another reason why we need you here. We need you to raise the morale after being liquidated. What are the strategies for continuing to play the game? But yeah, I'm so used to being dead at this point.
But I have a great news for you. I actually sleep a lot. So always remember that 8 to 10 hours a day, you're really safe. I won't
I mean,
liquidate you.
that's when I sleep too. We're in the same time zone. So the Asians are safe. Asia's all safe.
Yeah,
America,
definitely. Definitely.
um, Picasso
Okay.
really asked. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
go ahead.
but I believe that Felice is quite active at night, my night, so European night. So someone needs to be a predator always, all the time, 24 hours, 7 days a week.
There's always someone out there. There's always someone looking. Picasso Ring asked a question, so I'll repeat that to you now as well. And they ask, going into mainnet, will you still focus on violence? Which is a good question.
Yeah, that's definitely my plan. So I'm sorry. But I was a predator at testnet 1 and I am at testnet 2, and that's my plan on mainnet. I don't know how much time I will have during the day to play the game, but I'm planning to have same amount of time as now. So sorry. You can always send me your address. I will send you some flowers as an apology. Sorry for that, but I'm planning to be a predator, definitely.
Want to take like 1 week break from your job
Yeah.
out of the mainnet, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I'm planning to have like a week off at my work soon in the beginning. So I believe that
Wow.
it will be really intense.
Okay, I will not be playing Kamigotchi for 1 week then. I know the week that I'm avoiding. I know the
You
week
know
I'm
my plans. You can always prepare.
Another good question from Picasso Ring is, I also noticed one more thing. You can increase your violence by 1 level, but you haven't done that. Is there a special strategy that they're missing, or what is the reason for this?
Okay. Yeah. So when you look at the predator build, you have different ways to increase your fatality to others.
Liquidation
Yeah.
threshold, yeah.
To lower down the liquidation threshold. And one of the things that you can do is actually to get your points into the violence. So my Kami, when it comes to the trick or treat one, he has a lot of violence. He had a lot of violence in the beginning. So I was starting at 26 points of violence, which is quite a lot. It's not like the highest level, the highest point that you can get in the Predator. I saw a lot of stronger Predators on the map. So even though starting with
31, I guess.
31, I guess, there's, for example, this Predator from user Hito. He has like Kaiser. The predator looks, oh my god, it's like a dream predator because he's red and looking so scary. I believe that Trick or Treat is looking kind of boring. But still 26 violence is quite a nice number. And when I was using my points on Predator 3, to lower down that liquidation threshold as much as you can, so to be able to liquidate quite fast. Really, the better tactic is to spend your skill points on cruelty, so on the second tier of Predator 3, or on professional, which is also on second tier of Predator 3. So at first, I was raising like my health points, spending my points on the grid. So I have, and in the beginning, I had like 80 health points. Right now, I have 150. And after that, you will be able to spend your points on second tier, so on professional or cruelty. And this is a better tactic because this way you will be able to liquidate faster than if you spend the points on violence.
Like violence is not the most important thing. Like the liquidation, better to spend your points on the shift or the ratio threshold ratio. It gives you more.
Yeah, it gives more. It's a better tactic. So yeah, I could spend one more point on my aggression, which is violence, and I believe I will do that in the future. But for example, right now, trick or treat is on a fifth tier of predator tree, and there I have the treat that is called specialist. I have 4 points on that, and I believe that I will get another point I will spend also on specialist. Oh, someone just wrote that it's violence boy, not birthday boy. Sorry. Sorry for that. Okay, so here I have the Picasso ring comment. Also, once you reach level 55, 55th, will you go for minus 60-second cooldown? Yeah, that would be my plan actually. And the cooldown is a really, really important feature. It's like when you're liquidating someone, every second counts, really. So mostly because if you're liquidating someone, you have the recoil of the liquidation. So if you're liquidating someone that has a lot of musu, the recoil will be high. Also, if someone has a lot of violence, the recoil is high. So that's the reason that I mostly don't kill other predators. In the beginning of the testnet, the second one, I was killing only kamis with 10 or 11 violence, just to have like the less recoil I could get, because this way you won't be losing so much health points after liquidation. So that's if you do that, you have a lot of musu collected, and you're not spending so much musu on different kinds of candies.
Sorry, I was muted there before, so I was talking and then just completely realized that I wasn't.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. Don't worry,
So
don't
good
worry.
stuff. Picking up the slack. Yeah. Oh, Hamatos is asking a very guided
Yeah.
question. I would say a question that I think he's asking for himself, but I won't bait him out like that. And he has asked, might want to mention restricted level squares for newbies, safe from the worst predators.
Yeah, definitely. If you want to avoid the strong predators, so the ones that has the highest level, you should stick in the beginning of the game on the tiles that are all available if you have kamis with maximum level of 15. And those will be the ones that you're starting the game in, and it's Misty Riverside. And there are a few more if you're going downwards on the map. So the Misty Riverside, also the Misty Forest Path, Tunnel of Trees. Tunnel of Trees is actually the tile where you have the Minas shop. Also, after that is the Torii Gate and the Scrapyard entrance. So there are 5 different tiles that you can stick to if you're starting the game. This way, the trick or treat won't liquidate you. Definitely, also the other really leveled up predators. And this is really a nice solution to newbies because actually you have different types of tiles. You have the one for eerie kamis, you have the one for insect kamis, for scrap kamis, and even the Torii Gate is dedicated for the normal type kamis. So everyone will find something to enjoy.
and I'm so looking forward to actually being able to stream this game. I'm still so gutted that we couldn't make it happen today.
Uh, yeah,
But
I really think that if not today, we will manage to do this otherwise.
hey, we'll definitely make this happen. We'll definitely make this happen. There's clearly interest for it. There's clearly, we've got 76 people here waiting to hear your thoughts on Kamigotchi. You're obviously very informed, very enthusiastic as well. So I think these streams are going to be a big hit. We just need to make sure that next time we find out what the technical errors are. To be honest, it could just be a Discord problem, and we might just do it on Twitter anyway.
Yeah, probably. Actually, at my location, we are expecting tonight some, snowstorm, but it's not here, and it's not here. So probably it would be something else.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so. I mean, the fact that it's some people couldn't see it and others could is probably indicating that. Picasso Ring is asking very, very good questions, and I think whilst we have this opportunity to speak with you in this format, I think we can just keep going with those questions. And what they ask is, what could be the ideal strategy for someone doing part-time crypto? Shouldn't they focus on defense, maximizing guardian aspects? For someone fully into the game, you could go for violence, for example. But I guess their question is, for someone that can't do 5 hours a day, what would be your advice?
So actually, there are, I believe, two main strategies that you can choose from. The first one is, the one that you already wrote. So the Guardian tree, maximizing Guardian aspects. Yeah, that would be good way to go. That was something that I was doing mostly with my harvesters on testnet, the first one, and on my accounts with mostly harvesters on testnet, the second, at the beginning of testnet, the second. Because actually right now I'm using the bot, so I'm going more for like a harvester tree, just to make the kami the most effective when it coming to collecting musu. But if you're not using a bot, definitely go for the guardian tree. It will leave you a lot of free time without checking the game. And this is actually one of my favorite trees. I believe that after Predator, the Guardian one is my favorite.
By the way, if you want to go for the bot, for the yeoman or some other which will like be in the future, you can the best tactic to spend your skill points is to go for the harvester tree and have the kami of double typed one, and then jump into the enlightened tree and try to increase as much as possible your fertility boost.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really up to you whether do you want to use the bot or where do you want to like take care of your kamis on your own. So either harvester tree, mixing with enlightened tree in the future, or the guardian tree if you're not using the bot. I believe that on the first testnet, those two types had actually their names. So there was the piñata kind of kami. So this is the one that you leave on the tile for a very long time, and the kami is collecting a lot of musu, and you are not checking it. You are not collecting the musu from the kami. So this is for this kind of strategy. You definitely use the guardian tree. And the other type, so the one when you're spending your points on harvester tree, was called, I believe, the glass cannon. So it was like the kami that that collects a lot of musu by the hour, but actually it also loses a lot of health points. So this way, either you want to check on the kami quite a lot, even 2 times an hour if you have like 20 plus power, or you definitely want to use the bot.
It seems like you do use the bot a lot for like more of the harvesting things. Am I assuming that right?
Yeah, that's right. Right
Yeah.
now, it's really the easiest way
Okay.
for me. And the
And
almond milk is actually free now, so you definitely want to try it out. It's really nice too.
Yeah, sometimes it happens that there are some bugs, but mostly it is running really good. So they are doing really good job. You should test it.
and you know what? I think it's another good point about just crypto in general, right? Is that if you know the game and you have someone to show you and guide you through the various aspects, whether this be in crypto or DeFi or anything like that, then those very small bugs are way less scary because now you know you've been through it before, you've seen it happen, you know what to do when those bugs happen or anything like that. So I think again that would be a very useful part of the stream is you know just going through things like that that maybe might put someone off if they're trying to use it for the first time and aren't able to. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And yeah, I mean, we're coming up to the 1 hour mark. I think it would be. I'd love to keep you on for the next 10 minutes if you're down for that still.
Yeah, of course. I'm here for you.
Perfect, perfect. I know it's late for you, so thank you very much for joining us for this.
Don't
Again,
worry, it's Friday.
it is a Friday night. It is a Friday night.
Yeah,
And why do I feel like you spend most of your Friday nights playing Kamigotchi anyway?
yeah, so it's not,
We just need to get some wine,
Yeah, exactly. Kami and
What
wine,
wine?
that's all you need.
What wine are we
Yeah,
drinking
smoking
tonight?
something, Exactly.
Lovely, 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 lovely. Maybe we keep Birthday Boy Junior away from that.
Yeah, definitely. So, earlier hours for him.
Perfect. Can we see some gameplay, please? Rowley, we did try to do that. We did try to do that, and it just wasn't working today. The live stream was working for half the people and not for the other people. So that was actually the plan. The plan today was to do a live gameplay and walk through the early stages of the game, and we're going to make this a regular thing so that people can see, you know, the entire process of the game and the early mechanics, and you guys can even play along as well in the background just so that you know like how the game works and that kind of thing. Because one of the things that I've been seeing from people is basically that they get confused because they've not read into the game at all, and they go straight into the game, get confused and just give up. And this is something that you see in crypto a lot, right? Where if it's not immediately something that you click with, you just don't have the time for it, and that's it, done. And I know that these streams will help with that because this game is good. It's so much fun. And well, I mean, you can tell them, right? Like you've become so addicted to this game. Maybe that's a good question to ask you while I've got you. What makes this game so fun to you? Like why are you here speaking to everyone today, trying to persuade them to play?
Oh my God, that's a tricky question. For me, I believe that the part when you're leveling up your camis, this is the most exciting one. And also meeting the camis, I'm always so excited when I'm going to the vending machine, meeting new camis or rolling my camis. So this is the fun part. The game's really sweet when it comes to the design. It looks so nice. And I'm kind of a cheaper kind of person. So for me, achieving another levels is just something that I'm really into.
And birthday husband.
Oh, it's I think quite the same. Like making something grow all the time, so leveling up and other stuff. And when it comes to mainnet, you will have some different kind of criteria, which will be like real money comes in. So like every mint you will be doing will be like more fun and more engaging, and it will be just wonderful,
Yeah. It's really exciting. It's something, you're looking at your economy, it's growing all up, getting old. There's something sweet in it.
Yeah, it's like playing Tamagotchi like
Yeah.
15 years ago,
Yeah, exactly. I had Tamagotchi actually, so maybe that's the reason.
Did you have Tamagotchi in UK, Katie?
We did. I'm gonna make you feel very old here. I'm very sorry, but it was for my generation.
Yeah, I'm probably older than you, so don't worry. I managed.
I actually just for Christmas, my nephew loves Star Wars, so I got him like an R2D2 Tamagotchi. So
Oh,
I'm on board in the next generation.
oh, perfect. That sounds so cute.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get him to play Kami at some point as well.
Yeah, and now Kankuri was asking questions if there will be
Oh,
any limitation
can you
for
guys hear
bots during
Birthday Boy?
payment.
I can't hear them again. Maybe it's my microphone.
One. Can
Can you hear me?
you hear me? Oh, okay, please go on.
Yeah, Kankuri, you were asking about limitation for bots during mainnet. So there won't be any limitation. Like team is really okay with using the
Automatic tools.
yeah, the automatic tools.
Oh, someone, Picasso is writing that Kamigotchi reminds him of Pokemon, my childhood fave show. So actually, Picasso, that wasn't my show because I believe I'm older than you two. So actually, I wasn't watching Pokemon. But I was using Tamagotchi, so that's the reason. Uh, okay, so I'm looking at your comments, give your questions if you have any. I'm here for you.
I am back. I am back.
Oh,
Do you know what it is? I think we've been in this Discord, not just this one, we've had Kirker events all day, we've had poker as well. So I think the Discord is just giving up on us. It's just giving up.
Yes. There.
So yeah, we have 4 minutes to go. If you did have like a final question, then please go for it. Zalan, that's a good question. Maybe answer Zalan's one where he says, "Can you give us a quick strategy how to play as a predator, kill, feed, kill again, and so on?"
Okay, so when you're playing a predator, really something that you will be facing is actually having not much musu because playing predator makes you spend a lot of musu in the shop buying some candies. So always remember to make an effective liquidations. My advice would be to choose those camis that has the least harmony that you see on the tile. So choose those one because the less level of violence of the kami, the less recoil you will get. So this way you won't be spending so much musu on candies, wanting to revive yourself, to heal yourself after the liquidation. So always think about it like that. If you have like for example, recoil of 50 health points. So if you want to heal yourself after that, you need to get a candy that will give you 50 health points. So we will have to spend 100 musu in the shop because this will get you like the medium-sized candy. So you will get to the highest health that you will be able to. So always think about it like that. If you want to liquidate someone, you will have 50 recall. So you will need to spend 100 musu. Try to think about liquidating someone that will get you more musu than 100. So you will be, like plus.
Effective, yeah.
You will be an effective predator. This way, you won't get bankrupt.
Yeah, it's quite hard to liquidate the insect ones, Kami, because they are the ones with the highest violence. So I guess like scrap killer Kamis, predators, they have problem with liquidating because of the high violence of the insect ones.
And then we have also, I believe that the question that will follow the one that we are answering. So how to lose less during liquidation HP. So health points. If you want to lose less health points, you need to choose your victim. Victim by choosing the one with not high level of violence. So choose the ones that has like 10 or 11, maybe 12 of violence in the beginning and liquidate only those ones.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate your time today. I know it's not been what either of us expected it to be, but I think a lot of people have found it very useful anyway. I guess this has been more useful for someone who is already playing Kamigotchi, but that's fine. You know, we made the most of a bad situation, and I'm super super grateful to have you here. Your insights in Kamigotchi are very appreciated. So yeah,
I'm
massive
grateful.
birthday boy.
I'm grateful as well. Thank you for having me and thank you for such warm welcoming. It's really nice of you.
I hope you don't feel as nervous for the next one. You can see it's good vibes. We have fun in here.
Yeah, but I believe that next time it will be easier a little bit for me. But I really hope that next time you will be able to see the gameplay.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'll have a chat with you, and we'll make sure that we do like a private session just to make sure it all works and go through it like that. And yeah, we'll go from there. But we will wrap this up because we have been going for an hour now, so we'll make sure that we have another one next time. I'm not going to give out the passport today. I know that I said I would, but it doesn't feel right to do it now and not when we're actually live streaming the game. I am I'm sorry. But it makes more sense to give it away another time. I think yeah, I'm glad we all agree and I'm not getting abused.
I guess probably not furious, so you're okay, Kitty.
You can feel safe. But it will liquidate you either way, so.
Exactly that. Well, again, I'll say it again. Thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate you coming in here to have a chat with us all. And yeah, I look forward to doing this again. I don't know if there's anything you wanted to say before we go.
Don't be mad at me, okay, guys? So sorry for all the liquidations. So sorry. Thank you again. Thank you for having me.
No problem. I hope you enjoy your evening. I hope you pop that bottle of wine and liquidate Hammer Toes again. I'd really appreciate that. And and that's it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for coming. And we will see you all again very shortly. We don't have any events planned, but there will be some next week. There'll be the semi-finals of the Kirka games, probably Monday, maybe Tuesday, probably Monday. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But thank you very much for your time, everyone in the chat. Thank you for asking your questions and just spending the whole day with me. I've been here with you for a long time, so I appreciate you all. And yeah, take care. Have a good evening, everyone.
Thank you once again. Goodbye. Have a lovely evening.
Take care. Have a nice evening. I really want to ban you, bro. I'm not even gonna say your name. You know who. I want to ban you. But no, I appreciate you all. Take care. I am gonna go, bro. I'm tired. It's time for me to go to bed. Well, not bed. What am I gonna do? I might grab some cereal. A bit of cereal. I'm gonna go for a walk and go to bed. So yeah. Peace, homies. Take it easy. I hope you've enjoyed the events today. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're from. I will be taking the weekend off because I have some painting to do on my house or on my flat. So yeah, take care, guys. Bye.